Alright. We have a nice little game here. Well, I don't know if it's little, but it's nice. I'm not even sure if it's that. Anyways, it's Dominion. What is here? There's no village, but there's draw and stables, pathfinding, plus buy and pawn, which is nice for getting lots of peddlers. Probably something that you want to do. Trashing, steward, amulet, butcher. Butcher surely goes on the end. Probably butcher, trying to butcher peddlers. So there's kind of two things to balance out here. One is getting the stables, and one is getting pawns for the buys. I think I'm going to start steward something. That seems relatively clear, especially having the 3 expeditions not going to be hitting 5. So let's start there and then see what we want to do here. Amulet's probably okay. I could do that with the steward. It would be it would trash down a bit quicker, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I might take expedition here, in hopes to get a good steward trash in. Although it's tough not to be taking pawns. Let's do that. And this will be a stables. Alright, double amulet. So here will be a pawn buy, which I'm, happy with. The other thing I guess that amulets do is that, it's a miss. The other thing the amulets do is they get you a couple extra actions in play, which is nice. Take another pawn here. Which can be nice. Okay, so this is really nice for me. This is just going to be 2 action buys, trash, and take 3 peddlers. This is decidedly less nice. So you've gotten trashed down pretty quickly, which is supposed to be expected with a double amulet. I'm actually going to just take coins here and probably add a butcher. I could get pretty well beat up next turn on this pawn business. It's certainly been slower to trash, only having the 1 trasher, and then you also got pretty ideal stuff with the amulets, I think. Yeah, back there. So I think I'm going to take a butcher here. We don't expect there to be more than 2 peddlers remaining after next turn, so taking another plus buy isn't really necessarily in order. I guess there's going to be 3 peddlers remaining, so change of plans. You could have skipped one of those, actually. Action buy, trash, and I think we're just taking the last 3 peddlers here. It's not the greatest right in there. But I think this was necessary. You might get pathfinding this turn, which would be something. I think I'm more hoping to, well, I would like pathfinding on Peddler right here if I could get it. Otherwise another stables is probably fine. I can't imagine this being anything but a butcher. We'll see. Could be gold, yes. There's one copper in here that would be just terrible to draw early. Okay, the Steward's also pretty bad to draw early, but we'll live with it. I'm going to turn it into a silver and take another stables. Yeah. So that wasn't very good. Be honest. Not really what I was looking for. We were really hoping to, see the stables first, but also probably see some more peddlers and maybe the pawns. You're not taking buy, which makes me think that you're targeting pathfinding this turn, although you may just go straight after provinces. Something I may need to worry about. Okay. No such thing. Oh, I guess you only have the 4 peddlers. Alright. Fair enough. I don't think I really need the plus buy that badly. Or extra plus buys of pawn. Let's go card action here. Action buy. Butcher. I'm actually kind of one short of where I want to be. So I want to pathfind Peddler. It would have been good to reserve one of these peddlers and butcher it, but I didn't do that, so now I live with the consequences. But I think going pathfinding on Peddler gold puts me in a reasonable position. I guess it is a problem with Pathfind Peddler that as I, butcher them, I'm going to be losing draw. Oh well. I should be set to double or triple province this turn. We'll see. I'm a little bit lower on consistency. Having all these treasures, but I should have a little bit more deck power than my opponent, so that's, I guess, really what we're going to be going for. It's being able to do, triples. This is not surprising. This will be not surprising as well. I'm guessing it'll be a province. Province expedition. And a province double pawn. Okay. Can you triple? I don't know. There's something to be said for not finding out, I would guess. Oh, you can't quad. Alright, so buy. So I could do something like a province expedition. Take action buy here. I want to do that. So I want an expedition, province. I feel like I should just be able to, beat most anything if I don't dud. I guess no, because I'll be able to triple duchy. So if you do a province mill and 2 somehow I think I'm still good. So I think this is going to be province double expedition. Just make sure nothing bad happens. And yeah, I think this is fine because like a province duchy, I should be able to beat. But we'll see. I don't think. Well, I guess if you don't take any provinces, I'm not sure. That's probably the case that hurts me. Anyways, we'll see. Like if you take three duchies and I take 3 provinces, that's where I start to wonder what happens. We'll calculate it when we get there. I guess if you take 3 duchies, I probably can't take 3 provinces. Which means I'd take 3 duchies and then presumably lose. So that's a problem. If you take 3 duchies, I don't know that 3 provinces would be on the table for you. But maybe it would be. Yeah, I wonder if I could have taken another province this last turn. Last card has to have been a pawn, which it still doesn't make sense that you would draw it there, because otherwise you would have played a pawn just to draw it. Or maybe you need the pawn for some buyer coins or whatever. Well, you're butchering Peddler to province, so that's good news for me. I am going to win. Or by most measures, I think I should be about to win. Action by... this can just be action coin, because province duchy will do it. And I guess I could have easily tripled. Alright, there you go. Getting all the peddlers was nice. I think also a little bit of supplemental draw with the stables helped. You had one sort of bad thing happen to you where you probably could have gotten an extra peddler and it would have been 5-5 and things would have balanced out a bit more, but I don't know. I did have the stables for draw also, so anyways. that was that game, and see you all.